The new YouTube CEO is scary. I saw a tweet that terrified me, okay, about the new YouTube CEO's background in Web3 and NFT projects.
Yesterday, the CEO of YouTube stepped down. Susan announced that she would be walking away from the company and would be taking on a smaller role at Google.
My controversial take on the matter is that YouTube, under her guidance, unironically became a more positive space. Now, you might make the argument that like that was always going to happen. Over the course of the past 4 years, YouTube, as far as like openly allowing white supremacy to continue to radicalize people, it's still a fucking cesspool of white supremacist and bigoted radicalization. It's just that for many of you who don't know, it used to be literally worse. I used to watch Minecraft mod videos as a kid, and underneath it, the recommended video was like, why Hitler was good. Yeah. Dude, it was like, even if you watch Joe Rogan, or if you watch any, like, if you watch anything that's like in the world of comedy, it would immediately link you a Joe Rogan video talking to like, Himmler's Taint 69. And then it would automatically put you on the fucking Himmler's Taint 69 playlist of like, that reached all the way to like Richard Spencer. You know what I mean?
The new CEO is Neal Mohan, and Neal Mohan was previously the CPO of YouTube, the Chief Product Officer, and people found out that Neal Mohan was actually the one responsible for that huge push YouTube tried to make into the Web3 crypto NFT.
It's like objectively the worst push. Like, I cannot think of, like, other than just straight up being like, let's do the right-wing pipeline again, like let's rebuild it to make sure everyone is having a steady flow of like Hitler videos on their feed. I cannot think of anything worse from a product standpoint. From a product standpoint, I cannot think of anything worse than motherfucking YouTube doing a Web3 NFT push.
In 2022, this goofball proudly posted YouTube's most embarrassing update. It was a look at what's coming for the year, but what was really standing out to most people at the time was this ham-fisting of Web3, blockchain, and NFT shit. So Web3 opens up new opportunities for creators. We believe new technologies like blockchain and NFTs can allow creators to build deeper relationships.
Why? Why is it that a guy who's like really invested in NFTs hailed as the guy who should be running YouTube? Why don't you look at like the abject failure that NFTs are now? It's not like we're still in the halcyon days of grifting when people were like, yeah, maybe the NFT shit is the future. You know what I mean? I knew it was a fucking scam from the jump, as you guys already know. I've called it for years. I've called crypto exactly what it is, a scam operation. And I've called NFTs an additional layer of scam on top of the original scam. It's all a scam.
Relationships with their fans. Spoken like a true asshole who owns 2 Bored Apes and thinks he's going to own the planet. Together, they'll be able to collaborate on new projects and make money in ways not previously possible. For example, giving a verifiable way for fans to own unique videos, photos, art, and even experiences from their favorite creators could be a compelling prospect for creators and their audiences.
Point is, it's a shiny new object. It has a capacity to dupe a lot of people, and I have duked it out with a lot of motherfuckers. I have duked it out with a lot of motherfuckers in this chat over this. People have even left this community over this shit. If you want to come across like a smart guy who makes the right moves, like having that on your resume is the worst thing, dude. Anyone with like 3.5 fucking brain cells should have seen that was a scam from a mile away. You know what I mean? I'm an idiot. Like, if I can figure it out from the outside, you should be able to figure it out from the inside. You're in tech. You're like literally the tech guy. Lamau, this is so dramatic. Bro, ultimately, you have to recognize that like these are where we spend most of our time. Okay? These are platforms. We're on the internet more than we are in the real world, okay, in the physical space. And these are platforms that you spend most of your time. These are platforms that like, dramatically change your outlook, your opinion, your worldview. Don't say not me. You're on Twitch, obviously. Okay, don't say that's the problem either. This can be a good thing. This can be a good thing. And what you need to recognize is that, I mean, look at Twitter. Twitter was great for news aggregation, okay? For the longest time, Twitter was great for news aggregation. I relied on it heavily, and now it's gone. It's broken, okay? The craziest thing about Twitter falling apart is that it happened like that. One billionaire was like, yep, fuck it, YOLO, and it destroyed it single-handedly. So, yeah, CEOs have a lot of power. Maybe not as much as Elon Musk has, as far as like the full owner, but they can dramatically ruin the way a platform works. And it's a platform that you spend a lot of time on. It's a platform that changes people's attitudes about things. It's a platform that can, massage culture. Don't act like it's just stupid. Be like, oh man, it's the real world, the real world, the real world. Oh, this inside baseball is so boring. Yeah, I'm trying to explain to you that this is not just inside baseball. It has outside consequences. Social media use over time went from 2005, 5% of U.S. adults using, to 72%. Dude, holy fucking shit. Old people are on social media. Half the reason why these fucking Republican dickheads at state legislatures are unironically pushing for anti-trans bills when, like, in the real world, most people don't give a fuck about what happens to trans people, whether negative or positive, is literally because they're hyper online and they get their marching orders from the people that are extremely online. They're just as online as we are. We forget that, like, people in positions of power are super online. So in that weird way, it does actually impact. Spend more time on social media than we do in the fucking real world, okay? It might not be the same social media circles that you frequent. It's not Discord for everybody. It's not Twitter for everybody. But a lot of people are on Facebook, for example. A lot of people are on TikTok, for example. When you look at a younger demographic, you look at an older demographic, they're on Facebook and Twitter. You look at a younger demographic, they're on TikTok. And a lot of people use YouTube as well.